John 4. When therefore Yahushua knew how the Pharisee had heard that Yahushua made and immersed more Talmudim than Yohanan, though Yahushua himself immersed not, but his Talmudim, he left Yehud and departed again unto Galilee. And he must needs go through Shomaron. Then came he to a city of Shomaron, which is called Shechar, near to the parcel of ground that Yaakov gave to his son Yosef. Now Yaakov's well was there. Yahushua therefore, being wearied with his journey, sat thus on the well, and it was about the 6th hour. There came a woman of Shomaron to draw water. Yahushua said unto her, Give me to drink. For his Talmudim were gone away into the city to buy food. Then said the woman of Shomaron to him, How is it that you, being a Yehudi, hast drink of me, which am a woman of Shomaron? For the Yehudim have no dealings with the Shomarim. Yahushua answered and said unto her, If you knew the gift of Yah, and who it is that says to you, Give me to drink, you would have asked of him, and he would have given you living water. The woman said unto him, Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then have you that living water? Are you greater than our father Yaakov, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? Yeshua answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinks of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinks of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Yeshua said unto her, Go, call your man, and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no man. Yeshua said unto her, You have well said, I have no man. For you have had 5 men, and he whom you now have is not your man. In that said you truly. The woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that you are a prophet. Our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and you say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. Jesus said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour comes when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. You worship you know not what. We know what we worship, for Yeshua is of the Yehudim. But the hour comes, and now is, when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in Ruach and in truth, for the Father seeks such to worship him. Yahuwah is that Ruach, and they that worship him must worship him in Ruach and in truth. The woman said unto him, I know that Mashiach comes, which is called Messiah. When he is come, he will tell us all things. Yahushua said unto her, I that speak unto you am he. And upon this came his Talmudim, and marveled that he talked with a woman. Yet no man said, What do you seek? Or why do you talk with her? A woman then left her water pot, and went her way into the city, and said unto the men, Come, see a man, which told me all things that ever I did. Is not this Hamashiach? Then they went out of the city, and came unto him. In the meanwhile his Talmudim prayed him, saying, Rabbi, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Therefore said the Talmudim one to another, Has any man brought him aught to eat? Yahushua said unto them, My food is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work. Say not ye, There are yet 4 months, and then comes harvest? Behold, I say unto you, Lift up your eyes, and look on the fields, for they are white, ready to harvest. And he that reaps receives wages, and gathers fruit unto life eternal, that both he that sows and he that reaps may rejoice together. And herein is that saying true, one sows and another reaps. I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestowed no labor. Other men labored, and ye are entered into their labors. And many of the Shomerim of that city believed on him for the saying of the woman, which testified, He told me all that I ever did. So when the Shomerim were come unto him, they besought him that he would tarry with them, and he abode there 2 days. And many more believed because of his own word, and said unto the woman, Now we believe, not because of your saying, for we have heard him ourselves, and know that this is indeed Hamashiach, the Savior of the world. Now after 2 days he departed thence, and went unto Galilee. For Yahushua himself testified that a prophet has no honor in his own country. Then, when he came into Galilee, the Galileans received him, having seeneth all the things that he did at Jerusalem at the feast, for they also went unto the feast. So Yahushua came again unto Cana of Galilee, where he made the water wine. And there was a certain nobleman whose son was sick at Capernaum. Then he heard that Yahushua was come out of Yehud, the land or region of Judea, unto Galilee. He went unto him, and he besought him that he would come down and heal his son, for he was at the point of death. And Yahushua said unto him, Except ye see signs and wonders, ye will not believe. The nobleman said to him, Sir, come down ere my child die. Yahushua said unto him, Go your way, your son lives. And the man believed the word spoken that Yahushua had spoken unto him, and he went his way. And as he was now going down, his servants met him and told him, saying, Your son lives. And inquired he of them of the hour when he began to amend. And they said unto him, Yesterday, at the 7th hour, the fever left him. So the father knew that it was at the same hour in which Yahushua said unto him, Your son lives. And himself believed, and his whole house. This is, again, the second miracle that Yahushua did when he was come out of Yehud unto Galil.